Hi, my name is Kaylee, and you're watching the Youth Code Jam Bits and Bytes Puzzle Club Session 4 video. In this video, we'll be going over some of the puzzles that we did today together as a group in case you get stuck or want a refresher on how to work them out. Today's video is going to be on reverse word searches. We'll be using a grid like this, and let's go over how to solve one of these puzzles. So this is how they work. You'll be given a partially filled in grid, like we just saw, and your goal is to fill in all of the words. The opposite of a word search, in which your goal is to find all of the words. So every circled letter is the start of a word or words, so all of these circled letters that come with the grid right here. And the black boxes mean that no letters go there. And here's my favorite strategy for solving a reverse word search. I like to fill in the biggest words first, then look for the unique words, then just go down the list. You don't have to use this strategy, but if you would like to, that's the strategy that we will be using today as we go through our examples. So let's get started. We have our grid here, and the first thing I like to do, remember, is to look for the really long words. So the first long word that captures my eye is tightropes. We have two T's here. So the word tightropes is going to branch off of one of these T's in any of these directions. It could be backwards, it could be upside down, it might be diagonally. So make sure you look at all of these different directions. We're going to start with this T, and we'll see that the word tightropes doesn't fit this way. T-I-G-H-T-R. We run into this D where there's supposed to be an R, and it falls off the grid, so it can't fit there. It doesn't fit here because it's also too short. This way is also too short, and this way is too short, too short. This one looks like it might be the right length. T-I-G-H-T-R. But there's an S where there should be an R, so it doesn't fit there. And how about this way? T-I-G-H-T-R. Nope, there's an F where there should be an R, and it's too short. So we know that the word tightropes has to be using this T. Now let's check all of the different directions for this T. This way is too short. T-I-G-H-T. We run into an S where there's supposed to be a T. This way is too short. And this way is also too short. The word tightropes won't fit there. The only way it will fit is going straight up. So let's fill in our word. T-I-G-H-T-R-O-P-E-S. And we'll cross it off our list right here. The next big word I see is delectable. There are two D's in our puzzle where it might fit. Let's start with this one. Going this way is too short. This way is too short. This way is too short. Too short. It might fit this way. Let's see. D-E-L-E. But there's an I here, and there should be an E, so it doesn't fit that way. This way is too short. This way is too short, and this way is too short. So we know that delectable has to start with this D up here. If we go this way, D-E, we run into an S where there shouldn't be. D-E-L-E-C-T. There's an S where there should be a T, so it can't go this way. It can't go this way because it's too short. And this way is also too short, and you run into some letters that shouldn't be there. So the only way that it fits is straight down. So we're going to go ahead and fill in our word straight down. D-E-L-E-C-T-A-B-L-E. And we will cross it off of our list. The next big word that I see is sororities. So we've got two S's. Let's see where this word might fit. This way is too short. Going this way is too short. S-O-R-O-R. There's an E where there should be an R, so that doesn't fit. S-O-R-O-R. Again, there's an E where there would be an R, so it doesn't fit that way. S-O-R-O-R. Doesn't fit because there's a T blocking the way. This way is too short. This way is too short. And this way is too short. So we know that the word sororities is going to start from this top S up here. S-O, we run into an F. S-O, as we try to spell it out, we run into this E. But downwards looks like it works. So let's fill in our word. O-R-O-R-I-T-I-E-S. And we've crossed it off of our list on this side. Retaliate is the next big word that I see. So we've got two R's that where it could fit. Let's try with this R first. We're going to try to spell out retaliate spatially and see where it might fit. R-E-T, we run into this letter. R-E, but that's not an E, that's a B. R-E-T-A, we run into this E that shouldn't be there. R-P, definitely not. So we know that retaliate has to use this R over here. Let's try to see where it works. This way goes too short. This way is also a bit too short. This way, R-E-T, we run into this P. R-E, we run into this M. It looks like the only way that retaliate is going to fit is going straight down. So let's add our word. R-E-T-A-L-I-A-T-E. And we've crossed it off over here. Bygones is the next long word that I see. And there's only one B on this grid, so we know that bygones has to start with this B right here. So this way, B-Y, we already run into this E. B-D, we run into this D. B-Y is too short. That's going this way. The word won't fit. This way is also too short. This way is too short. This way, 1, 2, 3. The word won't fit here. But it will fit going straight down. So let's add in our word. B-Y-G-O-N-E-S. And we've crossed it out over here. Something important to remember is that all of the words will only fit in one way. So the reason that we're using the longest words first is because we want to figure out the only place where those can go. We're trying to fill in the words that only fit in one possible place to start. So now that we've exhausted the longer words, let's take a closer look at the unique words. And what I mean by unique is the words like glided, where this is the only one that starts with a G, or later, where this is the only one that starts with an L. So let's start with later. L-A-T-E doesn't fit. We hit a black box this way, so that doesn't fit. L-A-T-E-R, look at that. It looks like we already filled it in without even realizing it. So we can just cross it off of our list and move on to the next word. Canes is also unique. It's the only one that starts with a C. So C-A, we run into this L. C-A-N-E-S, that could fit. C-A-N-E-S, nope, because we hit this M. C-A, we hit this O. C-A, we hit this R. C-A, we hit this T. C-A, and then we hit this black space. C-A, we hit this I. So the only way that C-A-N-E-S is going to fit is going diagonally up this way. So let's fill it in, C-A-N-E-S, and we will cross it off of our list. The next unique word I want to look at is stock. It's the only one left that starts with an S. So let's see, this way is too short, and this way is too short. S-T-A-L-K, we run into this E, so it won't fit there. S-T-A-L-K, we run into the E, so it won't fit there. S-T-A, we run into the I. S-T-A, we run into this T over here. S-T-A-L-K, it fits. And it looks like that's the only place that it will fit because we tried all the other paths. So let's type in our word, S-T-A-L-K, and cross it off of our list. Glided is also a unique word. It's the only one that starts with G. So let's take a look at this one. G-L-I-D-E-D. It could fit this way. Let's check the rest of them just to be sure. That is the only way that glided will fit. G-B, G-S, too short, this way is too short, too short, too short, and too short. It looks like the only place that glided is going to fit is right here. So let's fill in our word. G-L-I-D-E-D. And cross it off our list. Next up is the word raven. There are two R's that we have to choose from. So let's see, R-A-V, but we hit this F. R-A-V-E, but we hit this O. R-A, we hit this E. R-A-V, but we hit this P. R-A, this is M in the way. So the only place your raven is going to fit is using this R to start with. So let's see. R-A-V, but we hit this D. R-A, but we hit this. R-A-V-E-N fits really nicely right there. It doesn't fit this way, so this must be the only way that it fits. And let's write in our word. R-A-V-E-N. And that was all of our unique words so far. So now let's go down the list. Let's start with the word ample. This is the only A on our grid, so it has to be coming out from this letter A. A-M-P-L-E, that's too short. A-M, but we hit this. A-M-P, but this isn't a P. A-M-P, but this isn't a P. A-M-P-L-E. It could fit there, and that's the only place it'll fit. So let's fill in A-M-P-L-E. Next is angle. A-N-G-L-E, too short. A-N-G-L-E. It does fit there, and it looks like we've already written it in without even realizing it. So let's cross it off our list and keep going. Next is delays. This way is too short. This way is too short. D-E-L-A-Y doesn't fit here. D-E-L, but there's a D here. This way is too short. This way is too short, and this way is too short. So the only place where delay is going to work is using this D up here. D-E, but we hit this S. D-E-L-A-Y-S, look at that, it'll fit there. Well, let's check to make sure it doesn't fit anywhere else. D-E-L-E, supposed to be an A. D-E, but there's a B here. D-E-L, but there's an R here. So the only way that it's going to fit is right here. D-E-L-A-Y. Next is the word doily. Again, we have our two D's. Let's see, it doesn't fit here, or here, 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 or here. So it must be using this D down here. And so this way's too short, this way's too short. D-O-I-L-Y, it could fit there. This way's too short. D-E, it's already wrong. This way's too short, this way's too short, and this way's too short. So the only place where it's going to fit is right here, going up. D-O-I-L-Y. Next is the word enact. It doesn't fit this way, or this way, this way. This way is too short, also too short, too short. E-N-A-C-T, it could fit that way. E doesn't fit this way. So the only place, oh look, we've got another E up here that I forgot about. You've got to be very careful and make sure that you highlight all of that possible letter. And it looks like we've already written in the word enact without even realizing it. So we can just cross that off of our list and keep going. Next is the word ensures. And now that I remember that there are two E's, let's check both of them. It doesn't fit here, 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 or here. E-N-S-U-R, no, it doesn't fit there. So it must be with this E. It doesn't fit here, 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 here. It does fit here. So let's write it in. E-N-S-U-R-E-S. Next up is the word feigns. We only have one F, so we know it's going to come from here. This way's too short, this way's too short. F-E-I-G-N-S could fit here. It doesn't fit this way, and it doesn't fit this way. So it must go straight down. F-E-I-G-N-S. Next up is firms. We're still working with the only F we have to start off words. And it looks like it fits really nicely right here and doesn't fit anywhere else. So let's add in our I to spell firms going straight across. Next up is malice. We have these two M's. Let's check with this one first. M-A-L-I-C-E. Nope, doesn't fit. Doesn't fit here, or here, here, or here. So it must be using this M. Let's see, the word malice won't fit here, 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 or here, but it will fit going straight down. So let's add it in. Looks like that's the only place where it will fit. M-A-L-I-C-E. Next is the word mamas. So doesn't fit here, 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 or here. Must just be using this M here. Mamas doesn't fit this way, or this way, this way, this way, but it does fit this way. M-A-M-A-S. So let's fill that in and cross it off our list. Next up is payer. We've got a P here and a P here. And oh, look at that. It looks like we've already filled in the word without even realizing it. So let's go ahead and just cross that off our list and continue on. Next is picks. We've got our two P's. Picks doesn't fit this way or this way or this way, so it must be using this P. Picks will fit this way, P-I-C-K-S. Doesn't fit here, here, this way, or this way. So we know that picks must just go backwards horizontally like that, P-I-C-K-S. Next up is prods. P-R, nope, P-R, nope, doesn't fit this way or that way or that way. How about this P? Must be using this P then. It doesn't fit here, but it does fit this way. All we're missing is an O. So let's just fill that in real quick. Tense is our next word. We've got two T's, T here and a T here. It doesn't fit. Tense doesn't fit here or here, 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 or here. So it must be using this T down here. T doesn't fit here, doesn't fit here. It does fit this way, only way it fits. So let's add in an N. And last up is the word trite. So trite, T-R, nope, doesn't fit there, or there, there, or there. So it must be using this T right here. And let's see, it doesn't fit this way. It does fit this way, and it'll fill in our last blank spot. So let's go ahead and put it there. And we're done. If you look, all of the letters are filled in, and all of our words here are crossed off. That's how you can know that you finished the puzzle correctly. So we're done with this first example. Nice work, everyone. We're going to go on to our example 2 now. So this is a bit of a different grid, but I'm going to use the same strategy. So let's start with waistlines. Waistlines is a really long word. It doesn't fit this way, that way, that way, or that way, but it does fit straight across. So that's where I'm going to put it. Next up is invaders, and that's kind of tricky because we have 3 eyes, but the only place where it's going to fit is with this eye here going straight across. I-N-V-A-D-E-R-S. Next is illustrate, also a long word, also with eyes, and the only place where it's going to fit is using this eye going straight across here. Let's add that in. Barrettes is going to start us off with our unique words. It's the only word that starts with a B. Let's see, it doesn't fit this way, this way, this way, this way. The only way I see it fitting is straight down this way. B-E-R-E-T-S. Dusts is another one that's unique.